Hi everyone, Christine here from the Growing Chefs team, joining you from our at-home classroom. Today we are going to be talking about soil and composting. And to start off, let's dig in and learn a little bit about soil. In Lesson 1, Chef Selma talked to us about the difference between dirt and soil. Let's take a moment to review this. Dirt is something that we may find under our fingernails or on our clothes after playing outside, whereas soil is where plants grow. Soil holds lots of yummy nutrients for plants to eat, as well as water, minerals, and air. All of this is very important for our vegetable gardens to grow. Remember, soil is not just dirt. It is a very important natural resource. Now, just like people who have different taste buds, certain plants prefer different food and nutrients in their soil. When we give our vegetable plants the right food, the plants will store and hold these nutrients as they grow into delicious vegetables for us to eat so that we can be healthy. You may wonder, what exactly is in soil? Soil is made up of minerals, organic matter, air, and water. Through a process called weathering, big rocks break down into smaller pieces. This process can take hundreds of years. This provides the minerals for our soil, like rocks, sand, and clay. The next big part of soil is water. Remember, all living things need water to survive, and soil is a living thing too. Now let's try and think of what else living things need to survive. That's right, air. Soil holds a lot of air in between the mineral and water particles. This allows for the roots of the plants to breathe, even underground. There are many little insects and worms that move through our soil and help bring pathways for air and water to travel deeper into the earth. Lastly, soil contains organic matter. Organic matter consists of things like dead insects, fallen leaves, grass clippings, and rotten wood. Now there are lots we can learn from nature. One thing we can observe is that no one goes and cleans up rotting wood or dead leaves in a forest. All those parts go back into the earth and is then eaten by anything that is alive, like insects, worms, fungi, but also things that we can't even see like bacteria. Now all of these living things help eat and break down organic matter into very small pieces to create the nutrient-rich part of soil called humus. Humus is what gives soil its dark brown color. Composting is all about doing that same work that nature does, but in our own homes and gardens. Now, did you know we can create soil at home using things in our yard and food scraps that many people just throw away? This is what we call composting. You have probably heard the term composting before, and maybe even tried it at home or school. You put food scraps into a green bin. But let's talk a bit more about composting and why it's so important. Composting is a natural process that turns things like vegetable scraps and food waste into healthy soil that can then be used to grow more nutritious vegetables. You can think of composting as a way to recycle nutrients from food and use it to create soil that we can then use to grow more food. Not all trash is garbage. Plant matter, fruit peels, vegetable scraps, and even some paper products or other organic matter are all valuable materials that should stay out of garbage and instead be used to make healthy soil to feed our hungry plants. When we add food scraps into our garbage, it travels all the way to a landfill. When food scraps are in the landfill, it creates something called methane gas. When we keep food waste out of the landfill, we are helping to reduce methane gas, and in turn helping to reduce global warming. Not only are we helping the environment, but we are also helping to create nutritious food for our plants and vegetable gardens. I hope you had fun learning about soil and compost today, and why it is so important to keep food waste out of the garbage and out of the landfills. We have a couple fun activities that we will be sharing with you that you can try at home to learn more about different soil types as well as how to build your own composting soilarium. Make sure to keep us posted on how your gardening and composting projects are going at home, and we look forward to continuing to learn together. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
And you are Grolin.
Hi everyone, Christine here from the Growing Chefs
Hey,
team.
just a sec. We're gonna have to do that again.